P.S.A. in the building, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Let's get right to it, man. I ain't really got time to waste, man. I ain't gonna be too long. I just wanna right now ask a real serious question to the American people. Now, it's real fishy right now. So a lot of fishy shit going on with this presidential assassination attempt. You know, the GOV going crazy. They kind of acting as if this is something big. They protecting Trump. You know, he made another public appearance today, but I think they had canceled one of his rallies or something. They're gonna bring it back out tomorrow, and they're gonna try to keep this going. But you guarantee it's gonna be some security on high alert. But right now, I wanna bring up the fact that in all the assassination attempts and all the assassination completions, all the killing of political figures and presidents, I want y'all to think about something. Why has there never been any black people to try to kill politicians? Why don't black people ever shoot presidents? Why have you never seen a black man uh, kill or assassinate a president or a politician? Now, the reason I say this is because we have been through a lot in this country, a whole lot. And there are a lot of things that we don't have in this country. A lot of things we still trying to get. A lot of things we still trying to understand about ourselves and our communities and our bloodline. And it's a lot of money, wealth, and a lot of land, a lot of paperwork that has been one-sided towards so-called white people or Caucasian or Europeans, whatever you want to call them. And I'm just sitting here thinking after all these assassinations, Abraham Lincoln, JFK, anyone you could think of, there has never been a black man or a black woman that has tried that has been convicted of these killings or was caught trying to kill these people. Black people have never tried to assassinate politicians. Why is that? Now I ask that question because I want people to understand that in this country you always have white people try to tell black people that we the problem, that we are the hooligans, we the criminals, we the people that you need to watch out for. We this, we that, we this, that, and third. We crazy with our guns and all that. But from what it looked like to me is that when it comes to violence in this country, white people are the backbone of that. Y'all put violence on everything. Y'all got Ku Klux Klans and stuff like that who run around and entice violence and look for violence and all that. Yeah, we got gangs and stuff like that. We got stuff going on in the streets. Yeah, that's all backdoor shit. But on a political standpoint, on a country standpoint, historically, white people are more dangerous than so-called black people. Straight up. And y'all have to think, especially my black people out there, y'all have to understand that part of me think that black people scared of y'all. That's why we've never tried to kill none of y'all. We never tried to kill your presidents, your politicians, your governors, your mayors, nothing. We've never tried. Now, don't get me wrong. This video is not to influence nobody to do nothing like that. I'm just asking the question to help fellow Americans understand that black people are not the problem in this country. We are not the problem. The GOV, y'all can't even get along up there with y'all shit. And it's no black people up there. Barely. It is all Europeans. There are no real Americans in the GOV. It's all European Americans. So since you Europeans can't really get along and figure it out, what y'all do is y'all have each other set up. Y'all backdoor each other. Y'all get each other killed. Y'all set each other up with these gunmen and pay these gunmen off to kill each other. So, because a lot of people are saying that this was staged. A lot of people saying that it was real. Like, everybody got mixed feelings about it. And what it shows me is that this country is so confused and we've been so dumbed down. We don't know what's going on no more. We don't know what we want. We really don't know what, you know what I'm saying? We don't know really if it was real, if it was fake. We'd have been lied to so much, man. They can get away with anything now. So we don't really know what's going on with this situation. We just see Trump, shot, he react, he this, he bleeding. So it's like, oh, it looked real, but at the same time, everything about this story is fishy. Everything about it is fishy. It looked like they're trying to just give Trump more publicity, make him look good, make him like a martyr, and they're going to put him back in office. But at the same time, me personally, I don't care about him or Joe Biden. Let me repeat. I don't care about Trump or Joe Biden. I want to see so-called black people get on our shit and understand that we need our own country. We need our own structure. I've been saying this for years. It's been a lot of people saying this for years. We need our own stuff. We need our own police. We need our own government. We need our own companies, corporations, schools, churches, everything, banks. We need our own everything. And people might say like, "Oh man, you talking Jim Crow? You talking say, bruh, my brothers and sisters out there, I want y'all to understand this. Go ask your grandparents. It might not have been perfect, but back in the day when we had our own shit, it was better. It was better. All we had to do was worry about us. We had our own schools. We had our own events. We had our own carnivals, our own restaurants. And when it came to food, a lot of us, majority of us, was growing our own food. We already had our own farms, our own everything, our own chickens, cows, all that. So we didn't have to go into these Walmarts and grocery stores like that. All this stuff didn't really exist back then, but they still had supermarkets and stuff, but we didn't have to go into no supermarket. Just depends on, certain stuff you might have had to go get. But as far as your essentials for life, you had them at home. You had them in your neighborhood. You had them around the block. You didn't need to run to the GOV. Now they got us where we have to depend on the GOV for everything. Everything. They done took it. They done stripped us away from creating our own food, stripped us away from wells. They done poisoned everything. They done dumbed down the society, dumbed down the schools. Hospitals ain't nothing. I mean, just think about it, man. Think about the infrastructure of this country or where we headed. And you sit up here with these leaders, with these European American leaders who are sitting up here bullshitting with each other, killing each other. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do with the budget. But guess what? They'll sit up in this mug in this office and act like they just the smartest people in the world. Smartest people in the world. Like they got it all figured out. But at the end of the day, man, y'all look at this country. Look at America. Look at the budget. Look at the prices. Look at the amount of money that we make at these jobs, compared to the amount of money that these bills, how expensive these bills are out here. Now I'm from down south. I know I'm from Alabama. I'm from one of the most cheapest states to live in, but it's still rough. So I can imagine how it is in New York, California. You know what I'm saying? Texas. I can imagine how it is in these bigger states where it's more people. Man, the GOV is fucking us over. And the reason I say this is because y'all can go look up the tax budgets and budgets of the country. And y'all see that it's about like maybe 7% of the population in this country take in over half of the money every year. Who are these people? Who are these type of, y'all call them elites? Y'all call them this, y'all call them that. And y'all praise these people as if they doing something right. But y'all don't understand, this is a greedy GOV. This government is greedy. They don't give a damn about people. And the proof is in the pudding. Just go live daily life and you'll see. Look at all the homeless people out here in the streets. They don't give a damn about people. They all about their pockets. And you know Trump about them pockets. Joe Biden too stupid to do anything. So like I said, this country is a joke. This country is really a joke when it comes to the power of this country. And I don't understand why, after all we've been through, it just ponders my mind. After all we've been through with these people, there has never been an assassination attempt by a black person. That's gotta blow y'all mind. You gotta really sit back and think about like damn, that's true. Like black people, no matter what, police brutality. I mean, no matter what. I mean, it's a white dude in there every year. When you turn on the TV and watch the government on TV, watch Congress, you don't see number of white people. When the police pull you over, police come get you, 9 times out of 10, it's white people. When you go into any type of power structure, the CEO, the manager, inside, it's white people. Now I'm not sitting up here, praising them, giving them power or nothing like that. I'm just simply saying that we don't have no power and we don't fight for it. We don't have no power and we don't fight for it. We ain't got none. We ain't got a damn a backbone in this country. All we doing is sitting up asking and hoping that we get a piece of the pie. And I'm ready for us to lose that mentality. And this situation, this Trump situation, showing me that a lot of us are still stuck in that mentality because a lot of us are on the fence about was this real or was this fake. That's all we worried about. Was this real or was this fake? Man, I don't give a fuck if it was real or fake. We don't need this GOV, y'all. This little assassination attempt show y'all how discombobulated they is up there. They don't even know what the fuck they doing. I don't even think these people even care about fixing this country. And when I say fixing this country, I mean really turning this country back into a wealthy country where everybody can eat. Where you can work a job, one job, and make a living. Send your kids to school. Make sure you got some food on the table. You ain't gotta work 50 hours a week, 60 hours a week, 2 jobs, 3 jobs, just to keep a goddamn house, just keep a roof over your head. You don't have to do that. Property tax on everything. Mortgage, renting the house is higher than the mortgage. You got some people out here mortgaging out, stuff, but then your mortgage might last you 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. You got people paying car notes 10 years, 20 years. Interest rates through the roof. Taxes through the roof. And y'all still sitting up here voting for these same people? Do y'all not know that the same stuff has been going on since I've been alive? I've been like I said, I seen Bill Clinton, but I was young then. I seen George Bush with his dumb ass, Barack Obama, Trump, and now what I'm saying, all this, like, this is the same stuff has been going on since I've been alive. Now, Donald Trump is the only president that I've ever seen, give out money, finance stuff his own self. He finances himself. He don't need the GOV money. He got his own money. But at the same time, he's still a European. He's still under that regime. He's still under that same agenda, so to speak. Even though these people might disagree about certain things they want to do within the agenda, he's still down with that. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure all of them still down with it. Now he done picked JD as his running mate. Everybody talking about how smart he is and all. Look, these people are still down with the GOV. I don't think they really care about people. I don't think they really care about the infrastructure of this country. Because at the end of the day, we need to change our educational system. We need our healthcare to change. We need our law system, the judicial system to change. There's too many people just locked up for nothing. And 80% of them is black people. You got black people locked up like we just the criminals and hoodlums of the world. Now, we ain't perfect. We got our, shit we need to work on. But at the end of the day, it's a lot of laws and stuff that they have created to lock us up. For example, I'm going to give y'all a big example. Drugs. The war on drugs. Do y'all understand that there are no cocaine poppy fields in America? That stuff is imported and exported. Now, if you got to get a passport to leave this bitch, if everything is documented, everything is watched and monitored, do y'all not think that they bringing these drugs in? We all know this, yes. The GOV is responsible for bringing all these drugs in. It's part of their budget. They want to keep people doped up. They want to keep drugs. Their main goal is to keep us entertained and dumbed down so they can continue doing what they're doing up there forever. Forever. They don't want this to stop, y'all. And I really feel like that they stage these assassination attempts. They do these assassination attempts to make it seem as if they are fighting for what's right. Yeah, they doing what's right for the people. No, they're not. It just blows my mind that we have never thought about doing it. Because no matter who you look at, you can even look at Martin Luther King. We didn't shoot Martin Luther King. We didn't even shoot Malcolm X. I bet that blow your mind. You better do some research. We didn't even shoot Malcolm X. There's been a lot of black men killed by the GOV, especially if we want to go back to the lynchings in all the 1930s, 1940s. A lot of those were politicians, doctors, lawyers, teachers, fathers, preachers. They weren't just going in random places and just killing random black people. No, they were killing important black people, business owners, entrepreneurs, thinkers, inventors. A lot of our black inventors didn't get credit for nothing. A lot of our black inventors invented stuff and may have got their name put on it, but they couldn't hold a patent. They couldn't get the patent. Because guess what? Europeans created the patent office. This same GOV system created a patent office where you got to go in and sign over your your invention and put it on the market or whatever. And guess what they used to do? Steal the invention, steal the wealth. You gotta think about this. When you create the system, when you create the paperwork, you create what the pen do in the system. There's nothing that we can do, an outsider can do to combat that, to override that. Same thing. For instance, like when it comes to the stock market, a lot of black people don't know nothing about the stock market. Do they teach that in school? No, they don't want you to know. Did your parents teach you about the stock market? No, they don't. They didn't want them to know back then. That's something that these European Americans keep closed though. They keep that. That's GOV. And guess what we still sitting up do? Still sitting up voting for them, rooting for them. It's like, to me, it's like, for some reason black people feel like everything should be done fair. And since these people understand it, they're not gonna do nothing fair with it. They don't give a damn. They understand it and they play it against us. They do all this stuff to make it look like they're doing right. Like they're, that's why they had these debates and they sit up and talk in front of our face about they're gonna bring jobs and bring this and we're gonna do this. It look like they're doing something, but in reality they don't give a fuck. The same shit gonna go on. Same stuff. And a lot of these white people out here in the mix, down here on like a lower level, they just get caught in the mix. They don't give a fuck about them either. But when you get up to the GOV, these people are not about the people. Now, I had a little feeling. I thought, I might think Trump is for the people, but at the same time, I had to let that go because I want to see black people in charge. I'm tired. I'm just, be honest with y'all. I'm tired of seeing these European Americans in charge. Y'all ruined the country. This country is full of shit. And y'all did it. We didn't do it. We tried to change it. We tried to make it better. We had people like Malcolm X, Martin Luther King come along, Khalid Muhammad. We had people like that come along. Huey P. Newton, Bobby Seale. We had people like that come along. And guess what y'all do to them? Sabotage them. Kill them. Get them out the way. Because they don't fit your agenda. So now that y'all have supposedly set up Trump or had Trump stage this event, now y'all want to make it like Trump the man. He's the one for the people. Because we ain't thinking about it. All my people talking about who we going to vote for. And I heard DL Hughley coon ass talking about some Joe Biden is the best pick and all this type of stuff. DL Hughley, man. Y'all have to understand that we don't have no power in this country. And the more and more y'all kiss these people's ass, we ain't going to have no power. Y'all don't even fight for power. Our celebrities and our guys that's got money, our entrepreneurs that's out here, the business owners and stuff, they don't fight for power. Why do y'all just let white people have it? Why are y'all not trying to get into these certain positions in the office and stuff like that to make change? Are y'all that scared that y'all gonna end up like Trump or end up like Abraham Lincoln? Is it fear? That's what I want to know. Is it fear that keep us from not really going up against this GOV? Are we naive to the fact that this is what we can do? We can do this. And like I told y'all, I'm not encouraging nobody to do nothing. That's my disclaimer. This video is not to encourage nobody to do anything violent or kill anybody or hurt anybody. This video is for you to open your mind and just think about this perspective. Why in the hell that black people have never tried to really get rid of any politician? Whatever 2 or 3 politicians or 4 politicians they give us, whatever 4, 5 white dudes, 2 white dudes, we sit up there and try to pick which one the best. Do y'all know how dumb we look? Y'all just, bro, it's really, I was talking to a couple guys at work, but it's really embarrassing now when you really think about it like that. We always marching and asking and please don't hurt us. Please. We shall overcome. We just want to be left alone and we want to just, are we scared? I'm starting to question my whole bloodline. Are we scared of this motherfucking shit? Yeah, we want change. Yeah, we want better stuff. I hear a lot of people, not necessarily complaining, but talking about what we want. We want a whole lot of different stuff. We need stuff. We need better stuff. We need better jobs. We need better jobs to pay more money. We need better infrastructure in this country. A lot of these homes and apartment buildings and stuff need to be rebuilt. Our hospitals need to be better. Definitely our schools need to be better because our curriculum don't teach us nothing, especially about black people. So I really feel like we need our own everything. We need our own system. And the more and more we participate in this system, we won't get one. We forever gonna be stuck in this one. Now I know a lot of y'all out there gonna be sitting up thinking, I don't know what, but I want y'all to see this shit for what it is. Black people have never, ever, ever tried to do no shit like this. And it was funny when this happened to Trump. I was kind of sitting back thinking like, damn, I wonder was that a black dude. Then when they showed me the picture, I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here. That couldn't have been him. Scrawny ass, weird ass looking motherfucker. It couldn't have been him. But they say it was. And I'm gonna put it out there. That little dude got more nuts than all y'all gangbangers out there. Any Crip, Blood, Vice Lord, GD, whatever you claim to be, that little dude got more nuts than all y'all. Way more nuts. Cause a lot of y'all will get into it with your guys down the street or the guy from down the block on the other side of town, and y'all go get all the strap, go get everything, grenades, everything. Y'all going to get every clip you got, y'all locked and loaded. But as soon as the government fuck you over, what y'all do? Pray about it. Go back in the house. Say this right here. This is the thing I hear. This is the most common phrase I hear from black people when I say what we're gonna do about the government. They say this is what they say right here. What can we do about it? Hey, ain't nothing we can do about it. Pussy. And the reason that I think that is because, like I said, a lot has to do with fear. I think we scared of these people. I think historically they did so many violent acts, and they didn't put all these crazy ass laws on us and put this paperwork on. They done put the pen. They done whoop their ass with the pen. Then they had these radical groups come around like the Ku Klux Klan and all this stuff, and the Nazis, skinheads, and all this. And I think a lot of people, my people, have been scared out of politics. They don't want to get into that. Cause so as a black person getting into politics, what you thinking? Oh, they gonna shoot me. They gonna shoot me. So I think it's fear. And another point I want to make, I think it had a lot to do with religion. Cause when it comes to religion, especially if you think that Jesus was white, or if you believe in Jesus and you got this white man image, you have to understand that subconsciously, since you believe in that white man, you believe in a white God, subconsciously you look at white people like they're the closest thing to God. And then on the flip side, since you believe in this omnipresent God, you think that everything that's going on is what's supposed to be going on. If it happened, it's supposed to happen. It's God's will. We can't do nothing about it. So whoever in charge is what God ordained to be in charge. And I'm here to tell you folks, that's a big ass lie. That's a big ass lie. Because God wouldn't put this stuff on my heart. He wouldn't put stuff on your heart if that was true. Straight up, it's not like that. These people have fooled us into thinking that we need them. We need them to be up there. We're not smart enough to run our own government. We're not smart enough to have our own grocery stores. We're not smart enough to have our own corporations. We slaves, right? We African slaves. We're not smart enough to have $1 billion corporations and hire people and have these jobs, and we're not smart enough to have our own military and all that. See what I'm saying? The European Americans, especially in an entertainment business, they treat you stupid. They treat us like we stupid. And a lot of y'all just go along with it and act stupid. And that's what makes the shit worse, because y'all make us look stupid. Going along, getting along. Just like if in the NFL, it used to be an old saying that the black man wasn't smart enough to play quarterback. See what I'm saying? Now, there are some of you black men out there who will hear stuff like this, and y'all will try to go do what they tell y'all you can't do or you're not capable of doing, right? Like for instance, they say black man ain't smart enough to be a black quarterback, right? So he'll go try out for the quarterback position. They get down there doing this thing, doing this, but the coach will get a position to the white boy and say, hey, Hey Steve, talking to the black man, we're gonna move you to wide receiver. And guess what the weak ass black man do? All right, long as I'm on the field. All right. So I say I'm a rare breed. Anybody who know me personally, anybody who, if y'all ever talk to them and who know me, bro, I talk like this to white people. I tell them all the time I want them to go back to Europe. At least take y'all leaders back to Europe. Go back over there, cause that's where y'all send all our money at anyway. We don't need y'all. We'll be just fine. We were just fine without y'all. Y'all better read. Y'all better read on some David Imhotep. Y'all better read up on some Ivan Van Sertima or something. Y'all better get your game up. Y'all better learn about Mansa Musa and shit. America been jumping. You better learn about Turtle Island. Y'all better get up with Dane Calloway and see what the hell go. Y'all better talk, man. It's all type of channels and books out here to get. There's no reason today why you ain't tried to research and learn and self-educate yourself. No reason. It's so much info. This is the information age. Everything is in your hand. Just look it up. We got ebooks, everything. Go get some information, man. Especially my black people. Enhance your brain, enhance your mind, so we can enhance our people. Because at the end of the day, like I've been told y'all before, this black slave mentality is what's holding us back. We got to stop calling ourselves niggas, and we got to stop calling ourselves slaves. Because as long as we think that's what we are, we're going to look for these people for refuge and leadership. We're not going to look at ourselves as leaders. So we have to understand that this mindset is what's keeping us back. And this mindset is what is able to have us tricked with these little staged events and this little bullshit they be doing, these assassination attempts. So if you're not going to self-educate yourself and try to expand your mind, you're going to be part of the problem, sir. Ma'am, you're part of the problem if you don't want to self-educate yourself and get better so we can get back into power and leadership. Now, I don't know what it is about some of you black people out there. Some of y'all don't even like black people. That to me, that's the worst black person. A black person who don't like black people, or a black person who don't believe in us. How you American? How you a pure indigenous American and you don't believe in your people? I don't give a damn if you come from California. I don't care if you come from Washington. I don't care if you come from Texas. I don't care if you're in Florida. If you got that melanated skin, I believe in you. I know we can do it. I know our children can do it. I know we can have our own country and everything. Y'all think we can't split this mug down the middle? Korea used to be Korea. Now it's North Korea, South Korea. North Korea, South Korea. We got North America, South America. Y'all think we can't take North America and split it in two? They take 20 states, we take 30 states. Because our population is bigger than theirs. And most of the states down south, we once we get rid of all their weather machines and all this weather manipulation, we can get back down south where it's hot. Have more outside events, get back in tune, do our own thing, create our own money. That's the number one thing. We need to create our own money. We need to figure out what product we can back our money up with and create our own dollar. Now, it ain't even got to be a dollar. We call it something else. Create our own currency. We need it. We need our own everything so we can stop begging and waiting on these people to do something for us. Now, for all the Trump fans out there, I'm talking to black folks. Now, this is my disclaimer. White folk, Europeans, this video really not for y'all. I don't have no disrespect to y'all. Y'all are doing and focused on what y'all doing. That's what y'all supposed to be doing. I'm talking about my people. So for all the Trump supporters, all the black Trump supporters, what do y'all expect to happen when Trump get in there? And to all the Biden supporters, what are y'all expecting to continue while Biden in there? Because like I said, D.L. Hughley, who's a brother, who's a famous brother, comedian, entrepreneur. He's trying to talk as if he an activist, but he not. What do you think Joe Biden gonna do if he continue? That's why I say all this shit is bullshit. So I really just want y'all to understand, man, and think about this question. Why has Black America never, ever tried to assassinate a president? But we always labeled as the criminals, the hoodlums. So I'm starting to see that the problem in America is not black people. I'm gonna repeat that. The problem in America is not black people at all. We see who the problem is. P.S.A. man, y'all stay up, man. I'm gonna get back on this topic soon. I got to make a slideshow on this topic soon. I just wanted to come holler at y'all right quick, but stay tuned and stay ready for whatever's about to happen. Because if the Democratic Party really want to kill Trump, this is not it. This is not over. It's gonna be another attempt on him. The Simpsons might have been right. They missed this first time, but they probably won't miss again. But this is no threat or no, I'm not speaking on that or nothing. I'm not saying none of that. This is my disclaimer. This video is not to entice violence or motivate anybody to do anything. I'm just simply asking the question. I want people to understand that black people are not the problem in this country. We are not. Leave us the fuck alone. If you want to do your presidential campaign, you can come to the hood. I ain't never seen a presidential campaign in the hood, but every time y'all go, y'all get shot in the suburb. Y'all get shot out by your own people. I ain't never seen a president get shot by black people, but y'all never do a campaign in the hood. But y'all want that black vote though. So man, black people, American people, my indigenous people, my true American people, we got to get it together. We got to be stronger people, and it all starts in your mind. P.S.A. man, I'm out of here.